Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream, and we are back with more Asphalt 9. So, hey guys, week 2 of being in my dorm and we're not dead yet. Big surprise. I don't want to change my name, I don't know I'm doing that. We're back with Asphalt 9. You know the drill, we have a brand new update today and we gotta get ourselves some cars. So, first thing I'm gonna do is I see some DBS blueprints, and normally we buy one. I'm thinking we just buy all 5. Because we're going to need this thing upgraded, I imagine. But I don't know. I bought 2 for now. Let's see what we think about. I'm eyeballing the Jag. Because it's the Jag CX-75. I love that car. That's honestly the most hyped one, in my opinion, for this update. Even though there's a lot of good stuff. We got a new season for Club and MP. Which, for me, is just trade coins. By the way, this is Windows 10, and when I updated, the game kept crashing on launching. To get out of that, you have to update Windows to feature update 2004. That took 2 hours almost. I had updated in the middle of class. I had started it at 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. class, and it was still going. So I'm like, uh-oh. So I bring my laptop to class, just plopping on my desk with the update still rolling. Nobody questioned me, so I think we're good on that. And yeah, also with me today, I have a special guest. It is my breakfast, honeycomb cereal. So I'm not sponsored in any way. I just forgot to eat today. Crunch. So we also have a new special event for the brand new Aston Martin Valhalla, which I'm kind of surprised they threw this first because this thing is on paper the A-Class King. By a long shot. And today we'll get to test drive it for the first time, which I have not driven this thing yet. So I'm excited to see how that drives. We also got in the daily events an Unleashed for the Jaguar CX-75, which is awesome. We needed that. I haven't gotten too far, and I realized I can't even do it with the 12 Superfast because you need 3200 rank, and 1 star is not enough for that. Atomics here, welcome back. But yep, we got some drive to do there. Thinking of unlocking it today. And then of course I need that to do the final part, the contest. We got a current right for the Ortega, which I don't care about. Everyone was getting up in all their pants about this Aston Martin Vulcan car hunt. I love it because I don't care about the actual hunt at all. I just want the epics at the end. And that's perfect because I don't have that car gold. We have a brand new thing. So credit races are axed in terms of the 3 races, so now it's just a single credit heist where you do 1 race with an S-Class car and you get almost 300,000 credits. I think it's 295,000. And then you get a little bit of a bonus from doing these. Oh man, I just got a private message from some guys you'll know. Maybe he could show himself in chat. I don't know. It's a good day already, and we're only 3 minutes into the stream. So, we got the credit sites. Here are the test drives. You guys all know what it's like, but I don't think I can show every car. Elite Class A, same thing. Weekly competition is weekly competition. I don't think I'll be touching that today. And then we also have some token claiming to do for the Valhalla, but that's a 30-day season almost. It might be permanent. I'd assume so. I don't know. Let's just check out the Valhalla event. So I haven't done much because of fuel and still being a busy college student already in the first week. It seems to be a scaled down version of the SSC because in the first race you have to do 15 races, which is freaking ridiculous. Still, they have not learned from that. So I guess we could start by driving the Valhalla. This one you only need to do a maximum of 5 races, so that seems to be okay. It's an escape race though. 3 knockdowns and beat some race times. Let's go for it. It's already maxed out. Let's see if I can change the color. I'm going with that orange. It's a very interesting looking car. Yeah, Chadwick Boseman sadly passed away kind of suddenly too. I had no idea what he was going through. All that. Only age 43 is terrible. So we need to get 3 knockdowns. That's probably easy. This thing is pretty smooth. First impression. And its drift is actually really fast. Acceleration is a little lacking, but not terrible. Top speed though is pretty high though, 243. Didn't crash there. Oh, come on. I just need to farm 1 more knockdown. Oh, that's great. Alright, so we got our knockdown. I just gotta go as fast as possible. Yeah, 243 miles an hour, and there's no to that special nitro, which is good. I don't like when they slap cars with that. Yeah, this thing can drift pretty easily. Its acceleration, though, still has a lot to be desired, I think, for a maxed out car. It heavily relies on shockwave. Oh my god, these cops are crazy. But yeah, this car is pretty nice overall. I think it definitely will be the king on some tracks. That's my first impression. So, how was that in terms of time? Good enough, I guess. The secret cards. I haven't even gone over the entire car list yet. Hold still. Not even 10 minutes into this update, man. So it looks like getting a report that the audio is kind of strange. Can you confirm that? How's life? What's your opinion on the F1 situation? So life is, you know, I've been in university for a week now. I've been moved in on campus, and I have mixed opinions on how it's going here. Kind of what I was expecting, though. But F1. I mean, it's cool that we have a new season. So Turkey got confirmed. More human rights violations, yay. And then we have 2 races at Bahrain, including the outer circuit, which that's gonna be fun to watch, I bet. And, you know, Ferrari's Ferrari. You know, I'm happy Seb's leaving because that team's a disaster. I would rather see him race in a midfield car than race in the back marker. There's the Ferrari. Let's see. The loading is a lot longer after the race. I have noticed that. And I hear on like phones it could take like 20 or 30 seconds. It's just overall slower. Just to do everything. So I'm not sure if we should burn through more races or should we try get another CX-75 blueprint. I think I'll do that. We'll do a race with the Events SV just to top off. Formula NASCAR, that's what it's going to be. I'm eating honeycomb. Here you go. I'm about to do a Tyler 1 on my food. No milk, just dry cereal. That's how it is. I just want to see Seb back in a winning car. Because he's not done yet. The morning zooming. I've already done enough Zoom throughout the summer, and then I had to do more Zoom for class because 2 of them are online, 2 of them are hybrid. Yay. You know what's really good? When your class schedule on move-in is different from the one you started. Even though the deadline was moved twice, and they like, guys, the schedule is finalized on August 17th. And then I move it on the 21st, and then 2 days later, a class moves online and a class moves hybrid. So now I only have one in-person class. So, you know, with how much a U.S. tuition costs, it's about $10,000 for one in-person class, which is awful. I think I may have changed my mind if I had known my final schedule. And so for the actual virus itself, my school only has 9 cases out of 350 tests, which is actually pretty good, but it's only the first week. So I feel like it's going to give people a false sense of hope, and then they'll get lazy and complacent. So, looks like I only got 6 JAG blueprints left in here. I do think I want to unlock this today because, my god, I love that car. You need a 2-star Bentley and a 3-star Jag. Is this for the Valhalla? Yeah, I'm thinking of opening some Jag packs, even though, you know, my tokens aren't too good right now. I got another crown in Fall Guys on Wednesday. It was the most hype thing ever, but I also blew like 3 more games where I made it to the last round and just choked. I don't know anything about Android graphics. I just put it on the lowest setting just to get it to run. I guess let's do a race with the Corvette. What's out for your tokens? The drop rate's not good. Oh god. That's great to hear. I burned up all my luck on the SSC. Bentley GP starts on Monday. Wow, more tokens. I'm gonna be emptied by the end of this update. Like, how many cars are there? 7? Oh my god, that is so loud. I gotta turn down my volume. Hopefully that didn't kill you guys' ears. That was much louder. I'm surprised they're not getting a noise complaint by now. But worse drift than what? The C7R? Am I gonna have to do the C7R GP again? Basically. By the way, I got P3 in that. The hacker never got removed though, so I should have had second. I could have had a good shot for first. But that's the way it is. So we have 30 left, which is an even number. I think I'll leave the P1 for when we have a little bit more fuel. At the very least, get it at 1 star. Have I played Fall Guys? Of course I have. I haven't shut up about it the past 3 weeks, I don't think. I wanted to do a stream, but I kind of got busy. Because, you know, that's how it is. Let's do some multiplayer before we spit right into the packs. So I did one race just to see how the Jag drove, and I loved it. So we're going to do some more. Apparently there's a bug on Classic MP where you can get to 2,000 rating like really fast. I don't know how that works, but it's there. Looks like the Jag season is slow as always. Only 3 people in the Elite League. But you know how it is. It's our Tryout Unlimited season with the Jag CX-75. This is like literally a throwback to Asphalt. The car... I think the paint job should match what was in the menu, because the menu paint job is perfect, but in the race it just looks off. Okay. Fall Guys is not supposed to be like, you know, a 10 out of 10 magnificent game. But it is a thrill seeker. And if you have friends, or you're drunk, or you're just chilling out, it's one of the best games ever created for that kind of situation. Do not take that game seriously. Take it as relaxed as possible and you will have a blast. But yeah, this car drives, honestly, reminds me of how it drives in Asphalt 8. It's good, but not good enough. Like, its speed is there, but its acceleration is just not enough to compete with the Hyra. Which, that was kind of a similar story to how it was in Asphalt 8. It could not compete with the McLaren P1. That was its competitor when it was released in Asphalt 8, way back when. I actually sniped this car, not in its main event, but in like a World Cup race. It was like the top 10 in the world will get this car. And me and my freaking Galaxy Tab sniped P9 with this, with bad physics, when I was 14 years old. If I could have that kind of skill again, I don't know. So that was a pretty easy race, but this thing is a pretty smooth car to drive. What track is my favorite? I liked Cairo. It's a pretty good top speed base track. I think Osaka is probably the most graphically beautiful track. I don't know. We don't have like a precision track like Monaco from Asphalt 8. They should bring back an Asphalt 8 track and an Asphalt 9. Leave it exactly the same, just for fun. Bring back Barcelona. Could you imagine Barcelona on Asphalt 9's physics engine? Or Sector 8? The Bala car, another Legend Pass car that's not required for career mode, so now 100% is impossible without paying $10. So Game House officially made this game pay to win if you want to complete the career. And they haven't released the Taycan or the Gallardo or the Stingray at all. So apparently there's a shortcut to activate the emoji, but I haven't found it yet. That's not it. That's not it at all. But that was what was in the patch notes, was an emoji hotkey, and I have not found that for controller yet. Okay, maybe we should get on with actually driving because I forgot everyone's in the same car. Oh no. Not good. But obviously, clicking on the analog stick doesn't do anything. And all the buttons were already preset to something else. Let's see if I can steal back P2. I don't think so. Rose of the Desert. Bring that to Asphalt 9. Okay, but what is the shortcut? In-game menu, the respawn camera, but nothing but the emoji. Yeah, I don't care about licensing, just call it Monaco again. Alright, let's do another race. So, person I'm chatting with is asking if I remember my 3,000 sub video, where I downed a glass of milk. First off, nobody's treating that like the Yandere Dev milk drinking, the chalice. The simple answer though is I don't have milk here. I have half and half for my coffee. So I can fill it with half and half, or coffee. Or water, I guess. Or Gatorade, that's also in my fridge. And it's not like I don't have access to milk. I just have to walk across to the school store to buy some milk. I just don't feel like it right now. Just do a walk on stream. Just bring you guys with. Just with the whole setup and everything. The computers, Asphalt, everything. Have like a giant table. Just take a walk around campus. Walk up to the Starbucks and be like, yeah, I need some milk. That's the wrong way. I don't know why my phone's going off for something. I don't know. I don't think I have any events scheduled today. The milk squad is dead. I should pay attention to the road and not chat. By the way, we're now on Ethernet on the game. I have figured out how to work my USB-C to Ethernet adapter. And now I can have actually somewhat stable internet, but you know it's going to let me down at some point. Man, these loading times are not good. You have to, like, let it break in, if that makes sense, for the lag to start, like, going away. We have the Jesco events going on the Switch. How about just mix everything? Coffee, Gatorade, water, and half. And then pour the cereal into that. So, it's like people do milk first. Except you have that abomination of a drink. Yeah, this car's pretty nice. Too bad it's behind a massive paywall. This car should be basically given away. As well, the Unleashed is nice. You gotta do that with like currently released cars. You can't do that with brand new stuff because it won't be enough to unlock the car. This guy's catching up with me and we're in the same car. I think I won that? Yeah. Yeah, Game of added 60 FPS, including on my OnePlus 6 from 2018. That also has 60 FPS support. That's what 89 is here. They buffed the Fortitude again? Did they really? They should. They should buff the C7R's handling. Yeah, you better be right about the Fortitude getting buffed. So go when we reach Rookie. We should reach it this race if we win it. Yeah, this is a pretty simple race. Someone asked what my PC specs are. I'm using actually my laptop for streaming and actually for gaming as well. So, the one you're seeing right now on screen is using an NVIDIA MX130. It's actually not very good, but you know, Asphalt 9 can run on a potato. got like an i7 processor, but it's nothing special. SSD, but still have slow loading times. They also got rid of the achievement screen after the race, which I thought was kind of strange. They should have just let you back out of the credits screen like before. That was fine, just pressing the escape key. Alright. Here we go. Rookie League. It's actually pretty slow progression. Yep. I'm well aware of the 2 bonus cars. Cut through. Here's a really old classic. If any of you guys remember this, then you are a real one. Does anyone remember Blaze? This is a really tough one, to be honest, if you don't know, so don't worry if you don't, but it's related to this car. That just popped up in my head. You remember Blaze, the Jaguar CX-75? Then we go way back. Do you remember who that was? I don't think he's watching the stream, but I hope that name sparks something else and someone remembers that. 36, that's a bit better. I didn't even see who I was racing. Oops. Alright, let's try again. Furum is here, and that's the real Furum. So welcome. Yeah, we have an Unleashed event. I was just talking about that last week. Like, you know what they really need? An Unleashed event. And then what do you know? We get it on a card that we don't have at all. So we still can't unlock it. Willow is here. Whoa. Somehow survived that. Oh, okay. The car just does not want to stunt today. It just wants to do its own thing. A bit wide to get the nitro. There's no slipstream though. Go down the inside. There we go. Easy dub. So no one seems to remember, or at least attempt to try and figure out what that reference was. But if you guys don't remember, Blaze was a dark blue Jaguar CX-75 that was named in the Google Plus community by Ed. If you guys remember him. Master Ed, I think is what you're tired with. We got a new member. Where's my alert? Come on. Don't be shy. Turn on the volume for this, maybe. If it ever shows up.
Don't they know I'm busy spoiling myself?
Sophia, welcome to the club. You're in Grachi tier. Welcome to being a member. Enjoy your emojis. You know the drill. Enjoy your emojis. Message me on Discord. You're getting a server. And I think we'll be at 10. I think if we get 1 or 2 more members, we can add even another emoji. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much for your support. We're taking the cursed route. I don't know if that guy is, I don't know if I want to challenge him, because I don't know if he's going to pop back in any second. Oh god, oh, that truck. Not good. That hurt all my momentum. A feek, he drops a taunt. How do you taunt with the controller? I think we only have 3 Valhalla blueprints. Feek's already got the custom rims on that. You click with your mouse. Wow. You had enough of a gap. Oh wait, I should probably click play if I type go in the chat. That would help. I've heard the new music tracks in Asphalt 8. They are not bad. But why update a 7-year-old game with new music? We didn't get anyone. That was probably my fault. I mean, this update, it's not too boring, but it's expensive. I'd rather see a special event than like an R&D remake or another Drive Syndicate. Oh man, that was terrible. Alright, we gotta come back. I thought that would go wrong. I don't know if knockdowns are enabled in this. We can wreck, obviously. We have poor connection, I'm on Ethernet. Bro, don't do this to me, Game Love. He's laughing. You're gonna be laughing if I try to Did I get him? I killed him, but it was a bit too late. Rip. That would have been like the sweet payback. Taunt me and then get knocked at the very end. Use the carbon glitch, it still works. Alright, let's try again. Brett, you should be able to get a PS4 controller. You just have to plug it in. I think actually you can Bluetooth as well if you use DS4 Windows. Rulu and Afik and Monkey Stab are in here. I'm dead. We're in New York. I do like that shows up in the chat now. Oh no. But still, they should have a button. I'm just gonna follow the group. Peer pressure. I was hoping for the perfect run to come in like a second earlier. Just not timing this right. Also, I have no idea if I'm on the right route. I still couldn't figure out the Huracan best route. It was a mess. There's licensing issues, of course there is. Another one. Come on, give me the alert.
Hello, I like money.
A little bit of money, so but thanks, Mimi Boo.
Thank you very much, Sophia. That money. Did I just get my shockwave canceled by someone spiking right into me? Oh, I'm sorry, Monka. I knocked you down again. Oof. I'm just killing people. You just dropped the emoji. Oh my god, I did it again with the ramp. Yeah, I kind of deserve that. Okay, we are driving like crap now for some reason. Oh, that's a new strat. Surely that's gotta be something. Hey, it got us P5, so it worked. The peso. I haven't tried floaties on the Valhalla. Let's keep going. I'm not nervous. And Cub, your freaking profile picture. Why? Why? You have to make that. When you say you're from PH, that has a very different meaning if you ask the right people. Oh no. Oh man, I didn't get killed by the spin. We have dirty minds. Yep, we do. I think just straight up passed me. And he's dropping the click too, while still doing that. No! Almost. Tried to do something crazy and just missed out. When are we getting on the hub? We'll just do some hub reviews. On stream, on YouTube. On YouTube. Yeah, if you look hard enough, you'll find a lot of spicy people. We're eating honeycombs. I should pay attention to the road. But how many times have I said that? It's just an excuse. I can't turn wide enough. We're just setting ourselves up for a clutch race. Oh, come on. Oh, so in gaming news, Project Cars 3 officially released yesterday. And I've seen enough bombed reviews of that game to know how it's like. But yes, the game tanked because it doesn't know what it's doing. Like, it's not a good sim, but it's also not a great arcade game. Its car list is pretty sweet, but it's also mostly recycled from 2. The tracks are also mostly recycled, but then they removed Le Mans and Spa-Francorchamps. So I don't know what they're trying to do there. Because they also can't do it like Forza, you know. They know how to make an arcade game. I don't know how to do an emote. I just click on my mouse. Because my mouse is centered there. Here's the conspiracy. Project Cars 3 is actually Project Cars Go, but they released it for $60 on mobile. On consoles. Imagine if they released a mobile game for $60. They'll probably be the first to do that, though. Why was I going right? Remember when I just like crashed out of the lead in the Huayra on Shanghai because I drifted hard right and there was a wall there? They should have called it Shift 3 or called it the subtitle, but not Project Cars 3. So we're getting close to elite. I think I'll stop when we get to 1300 and move on to the other seasons. And I think we should have enough fuel to go back and grab some more blueprints. And then we can try to unlock the CX-75. I think we'll just go for unlocking it. Oh, now contact's enabled. Nobody spun it though. Oh, that was good. Finally we get a dub. It's been a while. I mean, we did win the last race, but we need to pass. But here's the thing. Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012 was a good game. So yes, I agree, Most Wanted 2012 had an identity crisis, but it was still at least a good game. Project Cars 3 is not. Is it 35 cars in one race, or just total? Because if it's total, that's easily. But in one race, unless you do like the Tryon event last time out, remember? In the SSC event. Again, not paying attention to the road. I'm dropping all my positions at the start. Oh man, why are you pushing me, Finny? You were gonna do a cut back on the inside and everything. Aw, I knew it as soon as I went down the inside. That was over. Oh wait, did we hold third? We did, just barely. We made it to 1300. Okay, good. Whew, that was kind of that was a bit stressful. Yep. The grid reboot tanked. I think it has to do with being bought out by Codemasters. Wait, so first, before I go to regular MP, let's see which fuel we got. Let's get 3 blueprints from this event so that we just don't have to get another drop. And then we can go for the car. The chat is in real time. The video is about 10 seconds delayed. This AI ever lets me get out of the way. Easy. We're down like the last few pieces of our cereal. I'm like at the dust stage. You have 4,000 tokens? That's pretty good. Buy the iPhone without a charger. Is that what the iPhone 12 is doing, or is that just a rumor? Don't cereal. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Apple pulled that sort of thing off. Android's better than iOS, yes. Firm, are you still on the OnePlus train? Because I still am. I can't get on board the Samsung train, but OnePlus, I absolutely will stan it. Oh, is 5G going to transmit to your ears directly? You don't even get headphones? You can't even provide AirPods? I'm not sure what you should go for, honestly. Because the Valhalla looks crazy expensive. So the Jag, if you like the Jag, like me, just get it at 1 star. The F1LM is going to be a Grand Prix. So there's a chance you could win it for very cheap. I imagine people are going to be throwing everything at this car, though, like the Jessica was at, so I don't think it'll be too easy, but it's certainly possible to get the F1LM for cheap. But maxing either is going to be really expensive, so that's up to how many tokens you have, really. You have a 7 Pro now. I still have my OnePlus 6. To be fair, their new releases are a bit pricey for what they were supposed to be going for. But I still love my OP6, so I don't necessarily have a problem with it where I need to upgrade right away. So let's see. I think it's Jag time, even though we just drove some first blueprints, but what do you guys think? Is it Jag time? By the way, daily goals now reset at the same time events reset, which is really threw me off yesterday. But yeah, here we go. What do you guys think? Jag time? I'm thinking it's Jag time. We need 27 blueprints. Go for the Jag. Alright guys, we're gonna dump more tokens. I feel so bad because we were sitting at about 30,000 tokens like a month and a half ago, and now we're down to half of that. I'm about to sink even more. Oh, that worked. There we go. Jag time. How bad is the drop rate? Oh boy. You guys weren't kidding. You guys weren't kidding. You guys weren't kidding. About that drop rate. Oh man, that was not good. Oh, it's gonna be one of those kind of streams, isn't it? 10% drop rate. Oh man, they weren't kidding. Oh, here we go. I mean, at least we'll get the car, but we have to buy 9 packs to do that, which is not ideal. Oh my god, this is awful. That's the first epic I got, which is a single Hasaria blueprint. Bro, no. Indy 500 was a thing that happened, and Takuma Sato won it, and Alonso didn't. Fun fact, every year Takuma Sato has... Okay, let me rephrase that. Every year Fernando Alonso has raced in the Indy 500, Takuma Sato has won the race. Oh boy. So what, that's another one of just 3s? This is not good. If this is a 3rd consecutive 3 drop, okay. That just did it just to jinx me. But this is gonna be a 6, isn't it? This is terrible. We need 15. We're in jackpot range. Oh, you're not gonna look because we're in jackpot range now. Yeah, I'm not sure if you should dump your tokens if you're low. Oh, we got a 570S blueprint, but that's not worth it. This is terrible. Okay. Still need 4. And we aren't getting that. Ugh. No. This is not good. We're only getting 1 star, by the way. No way. This is... Okay. But then it's gonna not give me anything, isn't it? This is not it. It's not it, Chief. Ugh. I know it. I know they're just not gonna give it to me. Yep. We have to do it once more. Okay, you know what's really stupid? Let me just first claim these tokens back. We are gonna be 1 blueprint short. Because we have 2 free blueprints left with the P1 and then nothing from the 812 because of our frickin' rank. I don't think 2-star can get to 3200. You might need 3. But I don't think, yep, I used up all the free blueprints there. Like, unless they throw it, I don't think they throw it in the Legend Pass though. There's the P1, 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 more P1, no Jag. No Jag at all. So yeah, we're gonna be just 1 blueprint short after all that. So what are you guys suggesting? We can't even get it from the Legend Pass. It is gross. And I don't think we can get a the club blueprints until 1.2 million. And I don't think my club can hit that in 20 days at this pace. Yeah, they're too far away though. And I don't think there's any in MP. Oh no. There's some in club rewards. Like solo. No. There's no club rewards for the TLE. The thing is, it's for 1.2 million multiplayer. Is there a multiplayer pack that has it? It's an import part and nothing there. Yeah, I think you get decals. Yeah, not or not decals. Customization parts. Multiplayer pack. I don't think you can get it in here either. I'm literally one blueprint short. Yeah, this is the same rosters as before. By 75 until I unlock. These are for Zenvo, yeah. There's 3 from Club Rewards, but it's a long, long way away, and I don't think my club will make it. Certainly not enough. Not in time to collect all the rewards. I don't think there's a relay or anything. Ugh. You buy this to get... Here it is, $10, guys! For 1 blueprint. There's no relay or anything like that, though. Oh, man. That's not good. Okay. $750 will guarantee the car. We have to buy the pack, but do I... Okay. Do I buy the 175 pack and try to risk it? Or do we buy the 750 that guarantees it? What do you guys think? 750 or 75? You guys are saying buy the pack, but which one? Yeah, we don't have a choice at this point. $750. Ugh. Okay, you guys are saying 750, 750. Okay. The big brain move is to go for 75, but the safe move is the 750. If I get a 3, I'm actually going to cry. If it's just a 3. Yeah, you guys are all saying 750. Oh, man. Ugh. Gross. This is the single worst pack opening I've ever done. There you have it. That was so stupid. We got it. I'm not happy with how much that cost, though. But we got it. Okay. Wow. So 5,000 tokens, or no, 4,000 tokens later, and we have it. Which actually is not too bad to unlock half of a car. But still, the drop rate was awful. And, yeah. I still have a bunch of cars to go. So I guess let's try the contest. We only have enough to get this finish race bonus. That's brilliant. Let's upgrade the car. Get some money back, recoup some of our losses. Apparently upgrade prices went up again in this update, which is not good. That was not good, that drop rate. Like... Oof. I didn't get Again, I'm telling you, I used up all of my luck on the SSC for probably the rest of my life. Yeah, I would say it's not worth buying the packs because that drop rate was awful. I mean, of course, your mileage may vary, but that was not good. I'm gonna take the outer route because I'm a pleb. The Jag is mandatory, I think, to reach the pass, and there's not enough blueprints. So we're actually P9 in the cup. And that 100 tokens looks so thick, but you need a 5-star car for that. Oh, waiting for the tears. I did say I would cry. Just know I'm mentally crying. And look, P9 is still top 25% because, like, nobody has this car. It is so ugly just how to drop. Only 51 people have played the event for this car. That's how bad it is. Alright. So, and how much am I gonna get? 100 tokens for the CX-75? 150. Ooh, I can't pass that up. You need 3. 3. Feel for that. Real men never cry. So let's talk about the other cars since I kind of glossed over that. So, besides the Bentley Bala car, Continental GT3's CX-75 Valhalla, there's 2 more hidden cars that you guys may not know about. If you go into the career seasons for B and S respectively, first car you'll find is the Apex AP0, which is a very strange looking car. It's 5 stars, probably going to be hell to unlock. Its back is weird. It looks straight out of Burnout though. That's so strange though. But that car exists. It kind of reminds me of the Spada, I guess, but next we got, where's an S-Class? There it is. If we go to S-Class, we have another McLaren. We have the McLaren Speedtail. I would prefer the 600 LT, or the even better is the Gordon Murray T50. But we got the Speedtail. It's an S-Class car. It's the Long Boy. And it is a 6-star, 85 blueprint car. So it's going to be like the CN probably. But it's not even good enough to be king. Okay, you know what's funny? In the S-Class Rookie, you have the Chiron, but not like the Jesco, or the Batista, or the SSC. You got the Zenvo though. And the Senna. But no Batista. No Rimac. Like, they just gave up adding cars for that event. But then they added the Speedtail to it, which is so funny. So, let's go to Classic and just weep about how much we just dumped everything into that Jag. Well, not everything, but too much. We jumped way too much. The 720S, I agree, would have been better. So I think we'll spend the rest of the stream doing Classic, and then when we have enough fuel, we'll go back to the Valhalla race. And we'll pick up our measly blueprints. That CX-75 drop was terrible. It is a long boy. Very long boy. We have 203 viewers right now. That's awesome. lags. Let's go the other way, just so I can avoid the traffic. Right now we're just vibing with the Venser. Oh, I thought you got knocked on top of him. These H2s are not fun to be around on a handling track. No spin. Oh, almost didn't land that. Looks like left stall for second though. Oh, we would have won the race too if we didn't get wrecked. Because we got so close. Okay. Flash. Did Flash show up? Let's say no new donations yet. The super chats don't go towards the donation goal because it's not for Streamlabs. I'm seeing 205 on my end. It actually went up. Let's try again though. Yeah, Chadwick Boseman sadly passed away. It's so sudden too. Yeah, we need 2-star Jack, and then what are we gonna need for the next special events? So like the Speed Tail, I imagine is gonna be huge. You're gonna need a max CX-75 and F1LM and all that crap. I am gonna go for the F1LM though. That is my most excited car besides the Jag. Oh, thanks. Haunting the traffic. Viper ACR. That was a pretty crappy race, but we still won that. What are we at? 1185, almost to gold. Yeah, those 15 blueprints. So we'll probably get a free 2-star. But we still need to compete with everyone else because a lot of people, that was a pretty easy thing to get the 15 blueprints for. And I probably think I should go for tier 1. A low tier 1. That seemed to be really good. Because I only needed to 2-star the C7R to get P3. And you only need like 10th to get a car in tier 1. Even so, the F1LM might be the B-Class King. I haven't driven any of the new cars like in the test drives yet, but I don't know what's what. Trying to read chat and drive at the same time. You guys think it's going to be disappointing for the F1LM? Oh, is gold at 1250? Not even 1200. This is Windows. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're only at 1205. I mean, I need to switch from the Asario to something else. I mean, if you really want the Jag, go for it. You know, after all, it's a racing game, so you get the cars you want. But no, the drop rate is terrible. It is absolutely terrible. Alright, thanks for tuning in, Sophia. Thanks for becoming a member. Remember to message my Discord so I can add you to the server, because you have that benefit. On the F1 qualifying, oh my god, I was expecting Ferrari to not make Q2, honestly. The fact that they qualified 13th and 14th is a miracle, because like they got 17th and 20th in practice 3. And yeah. They almost didn't make Q2, at least Leclerc almost didn't. Kimi couldn't turn up today though. I was expecting Kimi to do big things. Aw. He did not get the good side of that. But yeah, Racing Point also didn't show up. I feel like they've their advantage is gone. That was kind of the expectation though for the season, was that they'd start off strong and then they would lose ground halfway through the season. They lost ground a bit quicker, I think. King of Asphalt knocked down to me. See if I can claim back my first place. If I can not like bottle these jumps, I could actually win this maybe. On top speed alone. There's just a car sitting there on the grid. And then Mercedes, obviously, they knocked the lap record. They're going to decimate it. Monza, by the way. They went faster than 2018. And then Bottas didn't show up. Ricardo almost got third, but he got fourth, which Renault has good top speed, so Alonso will be happy with how the Renault's doing in a straight line. I feel like there's too many people meant to say go, like, in silver. There's enough of them. I could start when we get to gold. You're new here, welcome to the stream. We do this every week. How's Alfa Romeo faster than Ferrari? Williams almost, they outqualified Leclerc in Q1 and then just missed out on outqualifying them in Q2. But yeah, that Ferrari engine. The last year's car was actually terrible, the 2019 Ferrari. They were only good because of the engine. And then when they got caught, it exposed not only how trash the car was like for chassis, but also with a bad engine, below its top speed. Years of development wasted. No championships. In my opinion, they probably should have been disqualified or exposed. Because now everyone, if you go to a Ferrari stand, which, I don't know, my opinion has changed in the last 6 months, but if you go to a Ferrari stand, which there are still plenty of those, they'll be like, oh, but we weren't caught for cheating, they just clarified the regulations. No, they were straight up cheating with the engine. That's why they're so slow now. It's not like they magically lost their pace. They were driving last year with an illegal engine. And now that they have a legal engine... Oh god. We made it. Now that they have a legal engine, they're garbage. I'm surprised Leclerc was able to get 2 podiums at this point. Because he shouldn't have. Oh god. I'm not squeezed. But we lost all our speed. It's all gonna have to come down to the last section. Oh no. Oh, I knocked him down. It's not gonna be enough to get on the podium, I think. Or it is. Okay. Yeah, and they still get that FIA bonus. So the other teams feel understandably really screwed over on this. The other thing it conversely did, adversely, was the Mercedes push to be even faster. And then now that Ferrari got knocked out, Mercedes is the most dominant it's ever been. See, Ferrari... Okay. People say that Ferrari choked 2018. I disagree, to an extent. Yes, they had a really good shot at winning the title in 2018. They probably got the most you could ever ask out of Raikkonen, but his car also failed on him, I think, twice or 3 times throughout the season. He had an engine failure in Spain and in Abu Dhabi. He still somehow managed 3rd in the championship, but also Bottas had terrible luck that year. But he could have gotten more out of the car, and then obviously Seb had a ton of mistakes, but the reason he made so many mistakes, especially towards the end of the season, is because in order to claw back the gap he had to the championship, you have to go for the ballsy moves. So, you know, when he went down the inside on Verstappen early in the race in Japan and spun, people were like, oh, he should have just waited. But if he should have waited, if he waited, then he would have not caught the Mercedes in time. Mercedes had 2 cars. You saw what they did to Raikkonen in Italy that year. They know how to set up and destroy a driver with only 1 car on the chase. So Seb needed to get that move done and get work done on the Mercedes, because that's what you need in order to win a title. And same thing when he made the mistakes in USA, he had to get up early because he got that penalty. The red flag penalty was honestly a bit ridiculous, and he probably would have won the race if he had not had his penalty, but, you know, I don't think they actually choked it, because they also messed up their upgrades at Singapore. That was a weekend they were expected to dominate, and they just fell flat. I think it was like 3rd and 5th, some crap like that. And it was like, oh, it's down to Lewis. No, Ferrari failed its upgrades. And then there was also the battery. Remember, like, the battery accusement? It was like they're using a double battery system that everyone was accusing it. And then Red Bull also didn't take points off Mercedes because they fell flat. Ricciardo engine blew up like every other race, and then Verstappen was crashing in the first part of the season, so they threw away a ton of points they could have taken out of Mercedes. So, you know, 2018, well, yes, they could have definitely won the championship. I don't think they threw it away. Because remember, you're going up against Mercedes, probably one of the most well-rounded teams in the history of F1. Maybe not as good as 2004 Ferrari, but certainly up there. And if Ferrari really wanted to push for the title, they would have had Raikkonen move over for Seb in Italy, and would have had Raikkonen, like, give Seb the position for the Drivers' Championship. But they didn't. And then Germany also was a mess, because the strategy was messed up. Yes, Seb crashed out, but a piece of his front wing had broken off, and that was only discovered, like, a couple months ago. Not even, like, back when it happened 2 years ago, so people just love to trash on him, but I think it's mostly because the media hates him. Why they hate it? Because maybe he won a ton, maybe it's because he's not British, maybe he's driving for Ferrari, maybe because he lost the title with Ferrari, but I don't remember any other driver getting the amount of hate he has gotten in the media, and Charles will get a free pass. Like, people forget Charles straight up took out Seb in the second Austria race. And people are like, oh, he's still learning. It's like, you're driving for Ferrari. If you have the privilege to drive for the Scuderia, there should be no excuse for you to crash out your teammate and have both of you guys retire from the race. That shouldn't happen from a driver. Even if it's his third season in F1. Seb won the title in his third full season of F1. So, you know, there shouldn't be any excuses. You know, Seb won his second race with Ferrari. He was on it. And yes, he was already a champion, but still. Verstappen won a race in his second year in F1. He won on his Red Bull debut, actually. So, you know, they shouldn't give a free pass just because, oh, he's a rookie. Look at what Lando Norris has been doing. It's only his second year. So I don't know, I feel like the media blows things way out of proportion. Can I also just comment that GameOff also had mentioned that you'd only be rated with people in your league, and why am I against a Grand Sport, a Huracan, a DBS? Oh wait, it's because I'm already in gold and I was just using the vents for oops. Maybe I should pay attention. This is the DB11. Oh my god, the Lando Hornet Fall Guys stream, that was the funniest thing I've ever seen, like... because I'm also terrified of bees, so I understand his pain. Like, just the distant screaming of Lando. But yeah. I feel like people just like to hate on Ferrari because they want to get angry at something. Right now, yeah, it's a perfect excuse to get angry at Ferrari because they totally botched their car and their engine. So they should just reap all the benefits. You know, honestly, even though I wear this Ferrari hat and you could kind of see my Ferrari flag up there, I want them to lose this year because they don't deserve, after what they did to Seb, they don't deserve success right now. You know, people say, oh, Seb's washed up, but he's only 33. And Charles is going to get the exact same treatment when another young blood comes in 3 years or so. Once the next promising F2 driver shows up, and they just throw him straight into the Alpha and the Ferrari, Charles is out. Unless he can win a title, which I hope he does, because he is actually a good driver. He definitely has the skill to win one. But I don't think he can win in the Ferrari, at least not in its current state. I think they have years before it will recover, not just 2022. Because their engine is a huge, important part. They've lost years of development. Yeah, I'm wearing the hat for Seb. I'm not wearing it for Ferrari. I kind of said that at the beginning of when Seb got announced that he was leaving Ferrari. But from every stream, pretty much until the end of the season, I plan to wear the Seb hat to show my support for him because he deserves better than what he's been treated this year. Well, I'll say go. Here. Afik, I'll wait for you. You just convert it. Like, 200 miles an hour is like 327 km. Just convert it. That's what I have to do when I watch anyone's YouTube video. It's not that hard.
What kind of place is this?
No Afik. I just hope the races are exciting. I hope to see more midfield podiums. I want to see Ricciardo and Norris and Sainz and Perez and Albon. It's sad to put Albon in the midfield, but it's true. Do well. Because now that we only have 2 competitive teams, and it's really just 3 competitive cars because it's the Mercedes and Verstappen, if one of them has a failure, then we got a midfield on the podium. Ugh, everyone's just squeezing me. I can't make my move. Oh my god. Even I'm getting these knockdowns, like, so many cars blocking my way. And I still wish Hulkenberg could have gotten that podium back in Britain. He qualified 3rd, but I just kind of had a feeling that it was not going to happen. The cat in the box. Yeah, Bottas turned 31, I think, yesterday. And I saw on the practice he had like a little graphic with a birthday hat and confetti. It was really funny. It was kind of cute. Yeah, if your game keeps crashing on launch, you have to download the new Windows update. You should probably have the P1 maxed by this point. Most useless car in Asphalt 8, the Spada. I don't know. See, there's so many forgettable cars. There's like over 300 now, right? It's to a point where you use whatever car you like. You know what's really useless is like all the S-Class cars. They've made it to a point where you could use anything from the Centenario to the X2, Higher BC, 488 Pista, isn't like the Murcielago at that point, the 600 LT. Just like they're like rehashing every car and making it perform almost exactly the same. So you don't need many of the cars. Yeah, Haas agreed to the Concorde thing. They're gonna stay in F1 next year. I do find it weird that we're in August and nobody has signed drivers really yet. They were so crazy when Seb left the market and then it just kind of stopped. We haven't had any driver announcements really. I mean, it could have got confirmed that Bottas was at Mercedes, but not much else. Like around this time last year, we knew Hulkenberg was out and Ocon would be coming back. We knew that. Albon would have been in his first race. I remember he got fired in between the summer break. Like, there's a lot that happened in August for the F1 driver market. Williams got sold, but they're still going to be in F1. I think every team is going to be in F1. There's no new teams coming in. We need more teams, honestly. Alright, so now we got to switch cars. What are we at in rank? 1326. What can I use? Probably Apollo. Let's do the Apollo. It's 285. Almost 300. F12 CDF, we'll use that next. I'm using a track that's not good for the Apollo, really. HRT and Manor. I hope not back markers. We need more competitive stuff. Let's bring in Porsche or Lamborghini or Audi or BMW. Bring back those boys in F1. Oh my god, how did I not die from any of that? I lost my speed though.
What kind of place is this?
Oh no. Oh, I tried to do the wall ride, but it just didn't work. And everyone knows the right route, so I'm not gonna like steal anyone's positions. Oh man. Pain. We lose 20. Unless you don't lose like 50, but still. Bring Toyota back. There's gonna be a hotfix next week, but you download the Windows update in order to keep playing. You can launch the game on Windows. Oh wait, yeah, F12. Thanks for reminding me. Maybe the F12 can give us some better luck. Keep missing it. Well, maybe this race will be good, because this track is not bad for the F12. I don't know what day next week will be, but whenever Game Lock developers figure that out. I remember being told that there's not a fix immediately. It's going to be a few days. But to work around it, you just download Windows Feature Update. It'll just work. It just takes a while, but it works. Oh, you're lucky. a good race. Yeah, Asphalt 9's the spaghetti code, the yandere dev code. We just got 20 rating. We made back what we lost. Still have 150 viewers, not bad for a late stream. Alright, Porsche 911. Time to eat that up for breakfast. And yeah, they brought 60 FPS, but there's worse performance. How ironic. Oh, I tried to, like, squeeze the Huracan, but I couldn't. Oh. Huracan, Corvette. I just got swiped at the end. I got up to third, though. I just passed the Green Sport. Afik, are you in gold or are you in platinum? Because we're in the top like 300 or so, around there. It was Lamborghini, Ferrari, and McLaren in Asphalt 8. Ooh, so I gotta remember what's all of them. Not the Corvette. It's the F12. Best Ferrari, the FXXK, or the 488 Pista, or the 330 P4. My favorite to drive was the 330 P4 though. So I guess give it that. 330 P4. Probably on performance, the FXXK and the 488 P-Star are the best ones, obviously. Lamborghini, the best performance was the Centenario, but my favorite personally was the Miura, because of the Sector 8 lap. And the McLaren, the 675 LT, no question about it. That was like the staple of Asphalt 8. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I have no ramps. Oof. Oof, we clipped the inside there. He's got like no steering. Oh, thanks. Getting all the twisty tracks with the F12 and all the straight line tracks with the Huracan. That's my luck. Oof. We top 100. We go down 20 even though we got 6th place. Wow. I just like can't gain traction. You like go up 1, go up 20, and then lose 20. And then my game freaking crashes. Of course it does. The game crashes, like... When everything goes wrong, the game always crashes. That happened in Asphalt 8. It's happening in Asphalt 9. Oh, the pain. My tokens. They're like a third of what they used to be. Where did the years go? Alright, I think we'll end off with the Valhalla. We'll do those races. Yeah, let's do that. I'm kind of tired of punching a hole in the wall for multiplayer. At least we got the bot there. And there's a third knockdown. This car is really fast though, I gotta say. It is really zippy. Oh my god. Cop cars. I just guessed when that would happen. You escaped. Oh, that cop car just got obliterated by the helicopter. Oh, I just ran a shockwave. Just ran out of time. Oh my god, I'm on shockwave. Why are you not dying? I was on shockwave and the cop was straight up not vibing with me. Left 4 Dead 2 got an update. When is Team Fortress 2 getting the heavy update? Alright, so I think that's all the races we can do with the Valhalla, because I believe you only get 3 tries. Yeah. Only 3. Well, let's see. We have 1 fuel. We gotta wait before we can do anything else. I've not seen, I don't think, this track variation, so we'll wait for it. We did every goal. Let's see what we are doing in season missions. We still got a lot, actually. So let's see. Reach top 3 in Shanghai. Collect 5 or fewer in Finest Royals. Perform no barrel rolls in a single race. 15 knockdowns in a single hunted. My favorite car in the game. An Asphalt 9 or Asphalt 8? In Asphalt 9, it's the Porsche 918 Spider. In Asphalt 8, it's the Chrysler ME412. Let's see, we gotta wait these 2 minutes. I'm too tired to do MP though. Man, I don't want to end the stream just right here, but it's kind of what we got. We don't have any rewards to claim. We need 50 to get 1 blueprint. That's what's next on our plate. This F-type race. Another 10 races you have to do. Every day is a 10 race set. Another escape. More conditions. How you guys doing today? You guys having an okay weekend? I think we'll try a hand at the Viper ACR. Not Viper ACR, I just read in chat. The Higher BC. We gotta wait a minute though. So. Oh, you know what this means? Once the Valhalla drops, we can't use the Huayra anymore. Oh no. And I don't have anything upgraded here. I need the tech rolls. Or the Valhalla, I guess. But, oh man, I just realized this is the last time we'll probably see the Huayra in this race. Isn't it? Look at that. You get to drive the SC18, but not the Huayra BC. That's wonderful. And I think Huracan would probably be next on the chopping block, right? At the right time, exact moment. Now watch me choke this in the first 3 seconds. The hardest R&D was the frickin' Zenvo. Or the Arash AF10. That was terrible. I think this is a new Elite Class A. Now, I don't know the routes, but I'm assuming this is what I'm going to assume. There's probably something more flashy or creative, but this is what I'm doing. AI just blazes past me in a drift. Oof, he had no speed on there.
Howdy, get your button, baby.
That was a pretty crappy lap, but let's see where that puts us. I thought the start was okay, but then I messed up the end. The Huracan was terrible, yeah. I thought the Arash AF10 was bad. ED. Do you mean the ED design torque or something else? Because that was an easy one. And then Enduro, the bikes. The freaking bikes had the worst Enduros. Championship was, actually no, wasn't it the Yamaha YZK-R, if I'm not mistaken? Or, no, it was the Kawasaki Ninja H2R had an awful championship. And then the Suzuki Hayabusa also had a terrible R&D as well. That was awful. And that's talking about Asphalt 8, though. We could live in the slightly better Asphalt 9, but that's also kind of going in the same direction, isn't it? Anyway, that's going to be it for today's stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Have a good weekend, you all. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.